In this video, I've gone ahead and signed up for 5 VPN services that I'll be testing in real time with Netflix, so you guys can get a real world indication of speeds and performance and whether or not they actually work. Let's get started. Okay guys, so in this video, I'm going to be testing IPVanish, PureVPN, ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and also Surfshark to see which one might be the best for you. So quickly, just before I do get stuck in, I'll let you guys know that I do have massive discount links down below in the video description if you are looking to get started with either of these services. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm over here on my Netflix account and currently I'm not connected to any VPN services whatsoever. So this means I'm missing out on around 3,000 TV shows and movies that can only be found in the other regions of Netflix. So quickly, just before I do go ahead and connect to any of these VPN services, the first thing I'm going to do is just do a base test, and I'm just going to search for a couple of titles just so you guys can see a before and after comparison and see that these VPN services are actually working for streaming Netflix. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and search for Marvel. And unfortunately, we do not have any Marvel movies here in my country. And again, if I go ahead and search for, we also miss out on this as well. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and open up a VPN and connect to the American-based version of Netflix and see how they actually perform. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is Surfshark VPN. So this is an awesome VPN that I've been using for a couple of months now. They're really inexpensive and I believe they're only around $1.77 per month. So they are by far the most inexpensive option out of all the VPNs in this list. And if you are looking for the most up-to-date price, you can check out the link down below in the video description. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and search for the United States, as that's the country I want to connect to, as they by far have the largest catalog of movies and TV shows. So all I have to do now is just go ahead and press on the US, and this will automatically connect me to the fastest server in the United States. And once it does connect, this means my entire laptop, including all of my browsers, is now connected. So as you can see, this is highlighted in green, and that just notifies me that I am connected. So what I'm going to do now is just navigate back to my Netflix homepage. And then I'm going to refresh the browser, and this will then put me onto the American version of Netflix. And just to show you guys, I actually am on Surfshark. If I just go ahead and click on their icon here, you can see that I'm currently connected to the United States. So again, I'm going to go ahead and search for Marvel. And as you can see guys, we now have a couple of Marvel movies that I wasn't able to access just moments ago. And we also have some additional movies and TV shows as well. So what I'm going to do now is actually go ahead and play a little bit of this movie in real time, just so you guys can get a real world indication of speeds and performance when it comes to using Surfshark VPN. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this one with no edits whatsoever. And from my own experience, it does take around 10 to 15 seconds to get loaded. And as you can see, guys, that did load in around 5 seconds. And this is also streaming in high definition. So there you go guys, Surfshark is an awesome and inexpensive option for accessing all the different versions of Netflix from around the world. And again, if you are looking to get started with them, don't forget to check out the discount link down below in the video description. Okay guys, so the next VPN I'm going to test is NordVPN. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the desktop app. So as for the price of NordVPN, it is $3.49 per month. So it is a little bit more expensive than Surfshark. However, you do get 4,000 extra servers. And much like Surfshark, this is very similar with the layout. And you also do have the option to click and pan around and search for a particular country. However, I do find it's a lot easier just to go ahead and search. So in this instance, again, I'm going to search for the United States, and I can go ahead and click on this. And again, this will connect me to the best optimized server in the United States. And once it is connected, this will be highlighted in green. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and navigate back to my Netflix homepage now. And then I'll refresh the browser again, and this will then put me onto the American version of Netflix. And again, just to show you guys I can go ahead and click on the NordVPN icon here. And as you can see, I'm currently connected to the United States. So again, in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and search for the TV show Friends. And as you can see, guys, we now have the Friends TV show available, plus some additional shows that didn't come up in my original search, such as The Office, Grey's Anatomy, Parks and Recreation, and the list pretty much does go on. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and play a little bit of one of these TV shows in real time with no edits, as I really do want to show you guys a real world example of what it is like to actually use these services for accessing Netflix. So I'm just going to go ahead and play a little bit of The Office in real time, as this is by far one of my favorite TV shows of all time. So again, I'm not going to edit this at all. And there you have it, guys. This did take around 5 seconds to load, and from my own experience, it does take around 5 to 10 with NordVPN. And as you can see, this is also streaming in high definition as well. So there you have it, guys. NordVPN is also a great and reliable option for bypassing the geo-blocked restrictions with Netflix. Okay guys, so the next VPN I'm going to test with Netflix is ExpressVPN. So I'll just go ahead and open up the desktop app, and I've already gone ahead and selected my country that I want to connect to as the US. And pretty much all I have to do now is just go ahead and click this big satisfying button. And as for the usability of this app, it really is the simplest and the most user-friendly that I have used out of all of the ones on this list. And once this is highlighted in green, this just notifies me that I am now fully connected to an ExpressVPN server. So as for the price of ExpressVPN, they are $6.67 for their 15-month plan. And this is by far the most expensive option on this list. However, from my own experience of using all of these VPN services, ExpressVPN by far does provide me with the fastest speeds, so you definitely do have to pay a premium for that. So as I am now connected to ExpressVPN, I can now go back to my Netflix homepage. And now I'll go ahead and refresh the browser. And again, this will go ahead and put me onto the American version of Netflix. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and click on the ExpressVPN icon. And as you can see, I'm currently connected to a server in San Francisco in the United States. So again, I'm going to go ahead and search for Marvel. And as you can see, guys, we have the same titles available. So again, I'm going to go ahead and play one of these in real time with no edits. So I'll just go ahead and play this one here. So there you go, guys. That did take around 2 to 3 seconds to load. And from my own experience with using ExpressVPN, this is very typical with their service. So there you go, guys. ExpressVPN is a blazing fast VPN for accessing Netflix. However, you do have to pay a premium for that capability. So the next VPN I'm going to test for Netflix is IPVanish. So I just recently signed up for this service in the last month, and I've actually been really surprised with the reliability and also the speeds that I've received. So as for the speeds, I would say they're pretty much on par with ExpressVPN, maybe a little bit slower. And with the price, they are $6.49 per month based on the 12-month plan as well. So you really do have to pay a premium for those top tier speeds. So I've gone ahead and opened up the desktop app and selected the United States as the country that I would like to connect to. So now I'm just going to go ahead and connect. And again, with all of the VPN services on the list, so once it does connect, this means that my entire computer, including all of my browsers, is now fully encrypted and connected to American-based servers. So again, I'm going to go back to the Netflix homepage, and I'm going to refresh the browser. And this will then put me onto the American version of Netflix. And again, if I just go ahead and click on this little icon, you can see that I'm currently connected to a United States based server in San Jose. So again, I'm going to go ahead and search for Friends. And as you can see, guys, we have these same titles available. So I'm just going to go ahead and play a little bit of Grey's Anatomy in real time with no edits whatsoever. So there you have it, guys. This TV show did start streaming around maybe 3 to 5 seconds, and those are the pretty typical speeds that I have received from IPVanish. Okay, guys, so the last VPN on my list is PureVPN. So I've been using these guys for a couple of months now, and from my own experience, they've been pretty reliable, but if I'm going to be honest with you guys, every now and again, I actually do get blocked from certain servers in the UK and also the United States as well. However, I have been able to fix this just by disconnecting and then reconnecting, and for whatever the reason, this has seemed to fix the issue. And as for the price of PureVPN, they are $3.33 per month, so they are on the lower end of the spectrum as far as the price in this list. So what I'm going to do now is actually go ahead and connect to a United Kingdom based server just to mix it up a bit. So if I go ahead and search for the United Kingdom, I can go ahead and press connect, and again this will automatically connect me to the fastest server in the UK. And again, once it does, my entire laptop, including all of my browsers, will be fully connected. So what I can do now is go ahead and go back to my Netflix homepage. I'll refresh the browser. And this will then pull me onto the UK-based version of Netflix. So again, I'm going to go ahead and click on this little icon here. And as you can see, I'm currently connected to the United Kingdom. So I'm actually going to go ahead and search for a different TV show now called Suits. And this actually isn't available in either my country here or also the United States as well. So again, this is one of the major advantages to using a VPN, as you can pretty much handpick any particular content that you would like to watch. So in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and search for Suits. And as you can see, guys, we now have the TV show Suits available, plus some additional TV shows such as The Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, and a couple of others as well. So like the previous tests, I'm going to go ahead and play this in real time with no edits whatsoever. So I'll just go ahead and do that now. So there you have it, guys. In this instance, PureVPN actually isn't working, and like I mentioned earlier, this can happen now and again. So this is just one of the downsides to be aware of if you do decide to go with PureVPN. Their reliability isn't the best. Okay guys, so there you have it. That's my top 5 VPN services for Netflix streaming. As for the one that I personally use the most and would recommend, it would actually have to be Surfshark. And this is mainly because they strike a really great balance between price and also functionality with speeds and performance. So again guys, if you are looking to sign up for either of these services, don't forget to check out the discount links down below in the video description. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.